How to craft a job post to attract top talent. So there's a few different things you can do to attract top talent to your business. One, how are you advertising for it? The job post. Two, what's the quality of the location look like? Is it somewhere that they want to show up to? Three, what's your Google reviews? This matters. Most people that walk through our doors have read our reviews. Is this somewhere that I want to work and assign my name to? And four, do you have a good vision? Do you have a story? Do you have something to tell? So let's talk about the job post first. So the job post is relatively straightforward. You have to attract potential candidates. So recruitment is sales. One day, if you're watching this, I hope you work for me. I hope that you're attracted to the vision that we have for this company, and I hope that you want to make this your home. I genuinely want that. I want people to have a good career in a safe work environment where they make a ton of money and they have opportunity for promotion. That's what juices me up every day, right? Like, we built a big business and that's awesome. Now we got to put the right people in place. So you put everything I just said into a job post. Like, hey, here's where we're going. Here's the core focus of this role. That's the next big part. Your core focus is this: to serve customers, to properly price jobs, to answer the phone. We try to keep a core focus on every job. That way people don't get distracted. You know, a lot of stuff happens every day. It's like, oh, I thought I was supposed to do this, and I thought I was supposed to do this, and this, whatever. Here's the core focus. Here's what 80% of your time should be going to. And if 80% of your time is going to anything else, you're not doing your core focus. That's easy to understand. The next one is expectations. On every job post and every job offer, we list out how you're going to be measured. We want you to know how you're going to be measured. And honestly, winners want that too. They want to know how they're going to be measured because they want to know what the game is. They want to win the game. So we put that on everything. Here's exactly how we're going to measure you. Here's how we see success of this position. We're not hiding it. This is it. We're going to look at it. We're going to talk about it pretty often because this is how we see that. And we put that out there in the open. That way they know. Next up is the commission structure. How are they going to earn? Here's your base pay, but here's what happens when you hit those expectations. Here's the extra on top. Sometimes that's a big extra on top. Sometimes it's a small extra on top. But either way, we list out the expectations, and then we list how they can earn additional dollars on top of their base pay. Those are the three most important parts of a job post and a job offer for us. What's the core focus? What's the expectations? How are you going to be measured? And how do we define winning with compensation? We put that on every job post. We put that on every job offer because we think those are the most important. Tasks can change. You know, when I read job posts, it's like, you're going to do this task and this task and this task. And like, yeah, probably, but they're really, what's the core focus? You know, I was reading a job post the other day and it was wild. It was like, hey, you're going to be an assistant and you're going to be a scheduler and you're going to be a coffee grabber and you're going to do my laundry and you're also going to help me do my taxes. And it was like 5 or 6 different things. And when I think about that job post, no one's going to win at that role. I mean, nobody. There's no possible measurement for it. There's no possible core focus. It's like basically just being this person's mom. And there's no additional compensation because you can't reward what can't be measured. So that's the example of a terrible job post of like, hey, you will likely find people that will take that job. They will not be A players. They're just not, because no A player would take a job so distractible, so likely to end in failure. So be clear, be concise, know your core focus, interview around that core focus, have a title that hits that core focus, lay out your expectations, and lay out what winning those expectations look like. After that, the daily minutia of the tasks, that comes next. I personally don't think that that's very important. You'll be able to list out the tasks that they're going to be expected to do relatively easily. Anybody can do that. It's the first part that you don't see often, but it attracts the best candidates.